remember, our standard form must be written in ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Okay, given the example x squared plus x equals 4, so ililipat natin si 4 for us to have the value of c and equate it to 0. So we will have now x squared plus x, ililipat natin si 4, so that will become negative 4 is equal to 0. So we can now get the value of a, b, and c. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, c is equal to negative 4. Another example, I have here 7x squared is equal to 1/3 x. So again, let us write this quadratic equation into standard form. So we will have 7x squared minus 1/3 x is equal to 0. So ililipat natin si 1/3 x and then equate to 0. 1/3 x will become negative. So we will have now the value of a, which is 7, b is equal to negative 1/3, and c is equal to 0 since we do not have the value of the constant term. Next, we have here 6x squared is equal to 9. So let us arrange it into standard form. Lipat natin si 9. So magiging 6x squared minus 9. Remember na kapag naglilipat tayo ng constant, change the sign kung tumatawid siya sa equal symbol. So therefore, we will have now a is equal to 6, b is equal to 0 since we do not have the linear term, and then c is equal to negative 9. Next, I have here negative 8x squared plus x is equal to 6. So first, ilipat natin si 6. That will become negative 8x squared plus x minus 6 kasi magiging negative na si 6. And then equate to 0. Now, remember, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, na ang standard form, your a should be a positive real number. So, since ang a natin dito ay negative, pwede mo siyang i-multiply by negative 1 or pwede rin namang i-divide mo siya by negative 1. So, ang mangyayari lang nito, mag-change lang tayo lahat ng signs. So, yung negative 8 mo magiging positive 8x squared, yung positive x magiging minus x, yung minus 6 magiging plus 6, and then equals to 0. So we will now have the value of a, which is 8, b is equal to negative 1, and c is equal to 6. Next. So ito, kakaibang example. So let's have a twist. So I have here 3x multiplied by the quantity of x minus 2 is equal to 10. So we will have 3x squared. Paano siya naging 3x squared? Multiply natin si 3x times x. So when we are multiplying the variable, we are adding its exponent. So since meron tayong x sa labas at sa loob, magiging 2 na siya. So squared. So 3 times 1, that is 3, x and x, that is x squared. Next, saan naman natin nakuha ang minus 6x? 3 times negative 2, that is negative 6. And since we only have x, 1x, so you will just copy x. And then bring down equals 10. Next, ililipat na natin si 10 kasi that is our constant term for us to write the given quadratic equation into standard form. So we will now have 3x squared minus 6x minus 10, remember, it should be negative, is equal to 0. So we can now get A is equal to 3, B is equal to negative 6, and C is equal to negative 10. Next, I have here the quantity of 2x plus 5 and x minus 1. So, meron tayong dalawang binomial. So, paano natin siya isosolve? So, first, multiply 2x and x. So, that will become 2x squared. Next, multiply 2x and negative 1 or minus 1. That will become negative 2x. And then 5 times x, that is 5x. And then 5 times negative 1, that will become negative 5, equals 6. So we will now have 2x squared plus 3x. Bakit? Kasi meron tayong negative 2 and positive 5. So magiging positive 3x. So, bakit positive 3? Because 5 is bigger than, the absolute value of 5 is bigger than the absolute value of negative 2. And then, bring down negative 5, bring down negative 6. Next, so ililipat natin si negative 6. So, magiging 2x squared plus 3x minus 5 plus 6, remember, negative siya. So, pag nilipat natin, magiging positive 6 is equal to 0. Now, since meron tayong dalawang constant term, we will combine these two. So, magkakaroon tayo ngayon ng 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 equals 0. So, we will now have A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3, and C is equal to 1. Always remember that the standard form must be ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0.